Have you ever gazed into the depths of your own ambition and seen a reflection that both excites and terrifies you? Can you hear the whispers of power calling out to your very core, beckoning you to embrace a destiny few dare to imagine? We are born into a life of high station and even higher expectations. An aristocracy that decides matters of life and death on a nightly basis. This is what it is to be Ventrue, where the allure of dominion ignites a fire within, casting shadows of both grandeur and isolation upon our immortal souls. We stand as paragons of authority, the embodiment of nobility and the architects of empires. With unwavering certainty, we revel in the glory of our dominion, shaping the destinies of both kindred and mortals alike. You may witness us as we stride through the realms of Canaanites, draped in regal grace, our every step a testament to our birthright. We command with purpose and unwavering resolve, knowing that power is not a fleeting illusion, but an inherent part of our essence. It is our mandate to rule. It is God's will that we chart the course of history. Without the iron hand of Clan Ventrue, the world would descend into chaos and anarchy. The Kindred are slaves to the curses of their blood. Only the Ventrue have the will to hold the line of the traditions and keep the other clans from the inevitable annihilation that would follow from them falling to their self-indulgent weaknesses. We stand at the pinnacle of leadership, our presence casting a spell of awe upon those who dare to gaze upon us. We are the sovereigns, the rulers, whose influence resonates in every corner of the world. From boardrooms to secret societies, we shape the currents of power, guiding the course of history itself. In our hands, we hold the keys to authority, our regency marked by the wisdom and ruthlessness of our decisions. We navigate the treacherous waters of politics and manipulation, deftly maneuvering the chessboard of power. Our ambitions know no bounds, for we were born to ascend, to command, to shape the world according to our desires. It is within this celebration of power and prestige that we find our strength, our purpose. We revel in the achievements that mark our journey by enduring kingdoms we have built through sheer force of will. We are the beacons of influence, illuminating the path for others to follow, while firmly establishing ourselves as undisputed leaders. The pursuit of power is a fire that consumes the nights and fuels our immortal existence. We, the chosen few, bear the weight of nobility upon our shoulders, shaping the fates of kindred and mortals alike. And yet, in the relentless pursuit of authority, we find ourselves traveling a treacherous path, where sacrifice and compromise become our eternal companions. Even as we bask in the splendor of our dominion, a faint shadow of loss brushes against our immortal hearts. For with power comes a question. What is your goal worth losing? We have paid a price for our ascent to greatness, a price measured in the loss of love and the rivers of blood. The solitude that accompanies our rule is the price we pay for the thrones we occupy. We adorn ourselves with the trappings of a sovereign, projecting an image of nobility and unwavering confidence. But beneath the veneer of control, a haunting emptiness may fester. A loneliness born of the choices we make for the good of all. Some kindred believe that we don't understand passion or emotions beyond anger or greed. Nothing could be further from the truth. We Ventrue feel things in great measure. They are sources of pain. For a monarch must always put the interests of a kingdom before all others, even their own happiness. Even at the cost of a man they love. It is our right to rule the kindred, and we know well the intoxicating feelings that the glory of victory provides us. But ultimately, for all the grandeur that we are owed, we know that our authority is also a great responsibility. Guiding the damned is a Ventrue's burden. Our eternity is dedicated to command, and as time goes on, we find so much of our internal lives burned away. As we reach the zenith of power, we realize the sacrifices we've made, the relationships forsaken, the vulnerabilities concealed, the ties severed. We remember dead friends, chess pieces sacrificed in the relentless pursuit of supremacy. The will to power grants us influence, but it also isolates us, leaving an emptiness that echoes in our immortal souls. We are surrounded by demigods, but in truth, we are alone. But it is worth it. We build civilizations and tame the wild impulses of vampires so we may all survive and thrive. We are remembered. We carve our legacy into the marble of history. So, it's worth it. Even though the ghosts of the ones we love may haunt us as we sleep. Even though when the court ends and the retainers leave for the night, we are alone with our sins. Even though we can't stop remembering the last time we saw him. His eyes brave, but filled with pain from our betrayal. Hearing him whisper that he loved me before they. It's all worth it, isn't it? Isn't it worth it? Isn't it?